Hiya guys, Spect here. Welcome back to some more Amnesia the Bunker. Continue where we left off from last time. So I know where there's some fuel. Right, we got something out of that, at least. We've got that guy. Was it a note? I know we got this. Ivy Reserve Corps, the Second Army put. This puts ourselves past capacity with one exception. I recommend they be shipped to the camps as soon as feasible. Prisoner, blah blah, I would like to hold before capture. He ripped his rank insignia from his uniform, so his rank remains unknown. Since capture, he has refused to say a word. I expect he may be an officer or other important person. I believe once removed from his men, we can break him. Please advise. Right, okay. I saw something up there. It's the first time I've actually seen it come to this door. But then again, the lights out there all work. So I'm guessing it normally does come this direction. If the lights aren't on. Not him. This dude.
8th of July, mid-afternoon. Joubert needs a scout for tonight. Routine patrol. Out to the communication wires and back. It'll be cloudy. Good cover. Easiest patrol possible. Sergeant wants me or Augustin to go. He still suspects one of us might have been with the mutineers. But I won't be going. How can I be so sure? Well, Augustin has agreed to a friendly game of chance to determine which of us it will be. And using an old sleight of hand trick, there's no way I'll lose. No, Augustin doesn't have a chance because I'll ensure he doesn't. Me? A scoundrel? Perhaps. But when he returns and I remind him of the time he pissed in my flask, or the mysterious lice that appeared in my bunk, or the incident with that barmaid, well, I laughed in those cases, and he'll laugh in this one. 8th of July, near midnight. Shelling again somewhere along the line. Them firing at us. I'm sure we will fire at them again soon. I hope Augustin's having a simply marvelous time out there. Can't wait to tell him what I did. 9th of July, time unknown. It must be just before dawn. When the shelling stopped, I woke. The sudden silence always does that. Augustin's bunk is empty. I went looking for him. He wasn't in the mess, nor being seen by Dr. Jasinski, nor lurking out for a final smoke. Dax was on patrol. I asked him. He said Augustin hasn't returned from the scout. He said the words like he was pronouncing Augustin's death. As if scouts don't come running back at all hours. As if it wasn't just a routine patrol. As if all hope was lost. Now the shelling is starting again. We'll try to sleep. 9th of July, morning. It has been hours now and Augustin has not returned. His luck did not hold. And neither has mine. What could I have been thinking? If he is gone forever... But I do not want to write it, for fear writing it will make it real. I will continue to wait in my bunk until dusk. And if there is no sign of him, then I do not know. The priest keeps staring at me, as if he can sense I have some unseen weight on me. I will not give him the satisfaction of a confession. It was nothing, a joke. I thought it was just a joke. I never thought. And therein lies my sin.
Don't get me wrong, dude. Rigging a game to get off the patrol duty. Pretty shitty thing to do. But it ain't like you got the guy killed. How could he know that the patrol would run into bad luck? It opened this door? Right. Yeah, if you're going to try and reload in combat, you have got no chance. So if you've got bullets on you, you might as well put them in there prior to that. Otherwise you are uber-boned. The thing destroyed the damn box. Right. fucking things back here again? They've got nowhere else to be. Fuck. There's a first hole there. As soon as I went into the prison, it showed up. So it's like the beast doesn't really become active, I don't think, until you've opened all those emergency gates to all the other areas. That's when it appears to become active. At least as far as I can tell. Rats. So they come out in the darkness as well, do they? Okay. I'll have to throw meat down for them to go somewhere else. I was going to go and check out maintenance, but not if they're there. You need the flashlight on you at all times because you can't see shit in the darkness. you can actually get under the bed. Fournier claims one of us killed Reynard, but I saw Reynard's corpse. His eyes were gone, gouged from his skull, his tongue was shredded. All hated Reynard, but none of us could have done this. War is a brutality, but it is anonymous, mechanized. We fight at distant soldiers. Whoever did this, it was intimate, it was sadistic. I fear for all of us. I won't really call that shit intimate.
9th of July. I do not know the time, but dusk has fallen, and still, of course, no word. When I asked the sergeant, he shrugged, as if I was asking about when it might next rain. These fools around me, laughing, drinking, arguing. Do they know what I've done? Do they suspect it? I feel they must all be guilty of something. And yet, they laugh, drink, argue. God knows what I've done. I wonder if his judgment could be worse than my own. 9th of July, night. My conscience compels me now, as it failed to compel me then. I must do something, even if it costs me my own life. I must do something lest I never sleep again. I must do something or risk greeting hell itself as a relief. I must do something. I go.
At least you don't go gradually insane like you do in Amnesia. I didn't realise you could get under beds. But then again, it depends if the fucking thing searches them. Yes! Oh! Right, so under beds it can't really see shit because it walked literally straight fucking past me. And I was turning round. So beds may be... I'm not going to guarantee it by like cranking the fucking flashlight and just, you know, playing with fate. But the beds might be safe spots then. So if you can get in a hiding space like that, maybe inside a cupboard or something as well, you've then got a chance. That's where your safe points are if you don't want to use your gun. Right, we've got loads of fucking first aid stuff. We don't need that much. Oh, so I actually could pour that into that if I wanted, but so it creates some sort of like weird Molotov. But no, I think having the generator on is far more useful because I've got to use this flashlight thing too much, and although it's infinite, which is a lot better than the lanterns you had in Amnesia: The Dark Descent, it's so short-lived and also so noisy. Realistically as well, I think with story-based games like this, I don't know why they can't just give you like a flashlight. Obviously not back in World War One, but give you a flashlight that basically just has infinite use throughout the game. Because it going on and off doesn't make it more scary, just one more thing you've got to manage, which kind of makes it more annoying than anything else. The generator thing's a good idea. I don't mind this, where you get temporary light for like out the facility. That's a good idea, but I don't want to have to fuck around with a flashlight thing all the time as well, and it make noise. But I hope you guys are enjoying. I'm going to leave this part here, and then I'm going to try and sprint my ass off in the next part. If you're enjoying, please leave a like. If you're new around here, please drop a sub, and I'll catch you all in the next part.